Hey YouTube, Mark Kaufman here, and today I want to talk about how my EDC is doing right now. And so far, how my EDC is right now is a primary blade in my right pocket, usually on the pocket with the pocket clip attached, or it's in my right back pocket if it ends up being a slip joint. Now, if sometimes I make it a duty to carry two knives, one as a loaner and then one as my primary. And if it's something like that Camp King, usually I just kind of skip it and I just keep what's in my EDC pouch here. And this is the Pocket Pico from Yellow Birch Outfitters. Now, I have talked about my EDC setup and how long it has actually taken to get to this point of where this is all I carry, excluding my keys, which, you know what, for sake here, I will put my keys up here. This is all I carry on my person. And recently I've been carrying this. This is just for packages. If I get tape or gunk on it, you know, it's fine. This one's for food or tools or multi-tool purposes. And then this one doesn't have a blade. So if I'm traveling, I'll just take this off and then I'll keep this on here. And it's got a small screwdriver and a set of scissors there. And then I've got my O-light, small flashlight here. Pretty dang great for lighting up the subjects. And then I have a titanium whistle here for alerting somebody if something is going awry or anything. And then I have my pill container for my medication. So that's really what I keep on my keys. So that I'll include in my EDC, but this is my primary EDC. And how has it changed since my last video? Not a lot, to be honest. I usually either keep a handyman in here, and I have been calling this the Climber for the longest time because that's actually what I carried for a series of years. But this is the Huntsman. This is the Huntsman because this has a saw. So the Climber has no saw, the Huntsman has a saw, and this is the Huntsman. I had to have this saw because I was doing some gardening and I was like, why do I have this knife and then a Climber, whereas they make this with the saw and then it's got everything I need. So as of late, I've been actually carrying the Huntsman, and I've made this mistake many times in my other past videos, and I have corrected them in the comments and description. So please forgive me, forgive me, forgive me. Victorinox makes so many knives and they name them so many things. There's only so many ways you can remember it. So this is how I've been carrying my EDC lately. I've been doing the Huntsman, usually a primary EDC blade, and then I carry the Machine Era Classic, and in this pen I keep a very, very special refill, and that is a Mont Blanc refill, which is, I mean, fantastic. You don't have to pay all that money to have a nice writing instrument. Of course, I have a few Mont Blancs, and I appreciate for what they are. I appreciate them for what they are, but in an EDC situation, I want to have something that's durable, will take a drop, and this is it. And also, I can use this as a secondary weapon, if need be. God forbid. But that's the other thing I've been keeping in there. But as of late, what I have actually added to my EDC, which I had carried for a little while but stopped carrying, was this ceramic rod. Now this originally was about an inch longer, and I broke off the end here. You can see that chip. I broke off the end so it would fit in my pouch. And what I've been using this for is in the field sharpening. So when this knife or any knife will get dull and I'm not in a place that I can sharpen it either in a professional manner or on a sharpening stone, I just in the field sharpen it there, 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 and there. And usually that, just like right now, gets it back up to a usable edge. I'm not going to say it gets it up to a hair shaving edge. Of course, if I focused a little bit, I could probably do it, especially with a strop or two on the blade edge. But this is really where my EDC has changed, is just adding this into it. I've not really found anything to put in this smaller pouch here. I have tried a few things. I do keep my flashlight on my keys, so that kind of neglects that. I've tried putting chapstick in, my lips just don't get chapped enough, so I got rid of that. I tried a small pry bar, which was the Griffin pocket tool, and that fits there, and I kept it in there for a while, but I just didn't use this enough to justify carrying it, especially for the weight. I mean, it's not too heavy, but don't really need it. And so I tried a few other things. I tried these titanium tweezers. I would keep that there, but I've already got tweezers in the Victorinox. I still haven't really found that magic item that would fit there. And if you guys want to suggest something that will fit here, let me know. I'm happy to find new items to carry, but as far as anything goes, I haven't found the thing that will fit there in my EDC. So I'm missing out on some capability here, but not all is lost. But this is where my EDC really is right now. I carry a main blade, which usually is for heavy duty tasks. And then I have this one, which is usually the loner or for food prep. And that's really how I've been doing it. I interchange from this one from my Farmer X, not my Farmer, yeah, my Farmer, my Pioneer X, or this one, or my Handyman. Those are really the ones that I just carry here. All the other sacks that I have, I carry in my 5th pocket, and that's very rare. If I do carry those, I carry them usually on the weekend when I don't want to carry all this. I just throw one little simple sack in my coin pocket, and then there we go, we're ready to go. So that is really how my EDC is shaped up. I know it's a little disappointing to see, and I'll put these back out there. That's what else I have in my EDC, but yeah, I mean, that's as far as I go on my EDC. It's actually taken me a few years to get me down to something this compact and easy to carry, and right now I am still trying to get my keys compressed down. The one is my car fob, is just takes up a lot of room, and I originally wanted to put it in here, but I lose a lot of compatibility here. I could of course keep it here, but it'd still be taking up the same amount of room that it would be in my pocket on the keychain. So I really haven't figured out a thing to do with my keys. I think keys are one of the biggest problems. So what can you do? But I'm working on it. So this is where my EDC is. I'm so sorry we've made it 8 minutes of me babbling, but I just wanted to talk about where my EDC is right now. So thank you guys so much for joining me for this video. And if you liked it, let me know, and let me know in the comments of what you think could go in this little pouch here. So thank you guys again for joining me. I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are. Talk to you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.